physicality as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized.
Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
The field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's there've got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Cam fired. He lost the football. It's out. And it looks like Steeler football.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his fourth carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll
five just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Airing this one out for Evans. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Got to spin. 4 down, 4 down. Let's go, let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added it.
No, when I played.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
Man, this nigga trash. I can already tell that man got that quick.
And they'll run it here. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. And now running right, touchdown, New Orleans. Benjamin Watson, 58 yards. And the Saints are pouring it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the...
And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
And in this day and age, I would love to play quarterback in the NFL. Wide open offenses, acrobatic receivers. If you're accurate, you're going to have days like this.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And is there bad blood here? Hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Here's Andy Lee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. Oh, now he bowls him over. And now running right through it. Great blocking on the go again on offense. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your...
Ready. Yellow waiting.
And that'll be incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target. And now it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, deep...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touch.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Rosen. So a minute 56 to play in.
To get that done, this is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second down, Rosen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over. Time to change things. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. Ted Ginn's gonna go. Touchdown.
That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
And they get him down, but not before the